And believe it or not, that's actually the last we'll be seeing of King Dedede. After that little stunt, he's not going to be seen for the entire rest of the game. Granted, it's not a very long game, given that it's a Kirby game. But still, we got that over pretty quickly, didn't we? And Spark is a little bit different in this game, because if you mash the control pad, you can build up electricity. Press B again, and unleash a big shield. Now I can get rid of this to show off a pretty unique power. Stone is actually not in this game, it has been replaced with metal. Metal makes you move incredibly slow, but you're invincible to just about everything. Sorry about that. Just had dinner. The only things that can harm Kirby with his metal power are the Squeaks, mini-bosses, and of course actual bosses. Is metal worth using? It can be in some scenarios. Like, maybe I should have kept it. I believe you want to shoot yourself to this one, is you get a treasure chest. Go through the door. Here is another unique power, Bubble. These bubbles can actually transform enemies into copy ability bubbles. There's also a unique bubble that, as far as I can tell, can only be gotten with this power. The enemies that don't give you anything, if I can actually catch this guy, will turn into star bubbles. And believe it or not, you can actually combine these star bubbles, but there's actually one more level. A triple star bubble. You can imagine this is going to be huge. Be careful here, do not hit that bomb block, not even with the air bullet. I've seen many a Let's Player destroy bomb blocks like that unintentionally because they never think the air bullet is an attack. And we have a big chest. Not just any big chest though, we have a glowing big chest. Keep an eye for these glowing chests. There are 5 of them and they are all required to simply beat the game. Oh man, can't believe I didn't get hit. I mean, I could just use the ducking exploit. You know, it'll save my treasure chest. These are the squeakers. They all have different attack patterns. The blue ones always throw the giant bombs. And that's actually the start of World 2, guys. The glowing treasure chests always contain a star seal. And we got an ability scroll. The ability scroll will permanently upgrade your copy abilities with a new move. Some of these moves are actually pretty cool. You definitely want to collect them. I'm going to save that one for later, you never know. As you might have guessed, tapping that star bubble will give you a star to spit out. As if you swallow the enemy normally. Ah, crap. Got a problem. I don't wanna get hit by that Sparky. Fire could be nice. What sucks about the copy palette is you absolutely have to make room to get treasure chests. Watch out for these pengies because your ice breath will go through the wall. Okay, moving on. Watch out for the Waddle Doo. In this game, if you're temporarily invincible, you actually will not damage enemies. Unlike games like, say, The Amazing Mirror. What? I actually don't remember if that's the way to go. So we're going to explore this room. There we go. Watch out for these baddies. Here we go, treasure chest. Here. That's basically what the star bubbles do. Okay, yeah, that actually was the way to go back there, so I'm glad I took this path first. Or maybe it's not. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Shotzos, boy. Cannonballs are slow as crap. Now, if you can go away, I'd really appreciate it. Come on. He's World 2 already, and World 2 and I'm already coming across trouble. I mean, it is a Kirby game. They're pretty easy, but they can also be really frustrating to play. It's also really easy to be reckless if you're not careful. Let me see. Oh, of course. All that for just a Kirby bubble. Also, thank God this is not Adventure, where hitting a Sparky would always zap Kirby. Maybe I'll cover Kirby's Adventure one of these days. I am a big fan of Kirby after all. I usually will 100% them. Usually, there are exceptions. Here, get rid of this. I think I'm gonna switch to fire. Okay, so this area only has 2 treasure chests. That big guy is Storo. He will grab that chest right away. But if you can hit him before he gets to his hideout, he'll drop the chest. Here, we can just run away. Now this is a randomized bubble. Ah, wasn't expecting it to go that fast. Alright, 2-2 is down. Here we go. The ghost medal will play an important role later. Now you can actually tap these bubbles in the field as well, in the map screen as well. Tap this question mark bubble, tap it again, we get a random something or other. And of course it's a Kirby bubble. We don't want this. Well, I don't want this anyway, because I'm the one playing the game. Ooh, wheel. Wheel is great. It makes you invincible. You can hop with the wheel as well. But also, wheel is used to do stuff like this. Wait, we got the big chest already? But this is the beginning of the stage. The stage said that there are 3 treasure chests, so of course it's not over yet. Far from it. But this also means something big. So if we use bubble... Excuse me! As I was saying, if we use bubble, we can get this chest. Now the big thing that I was talking about, normally when you collect a big chest, the squeaks will always show up. We'll come across them again, but until that time, we can actually hear that chest sound without the squeaks appearing. I don't want this. Let me just get rid of it. There we go. Now you're gonna want animal for this next part. Hey, what a coincidence! This guy's right here. Okay, I was expecting him to do a mad hop. Luckily, it's pretty easy to take down. Now, this special move with animal, we can press down, right, or left in the air, and we can do a little drill attack. You cannot do it upwards. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. Eat this Maxim tomato. I'm gonna grab this one. Now there's actually a special technique which that guy almost did to me. If you dash and tap B, you'll do that move. That move is always an instant kill on enemies, even the big ones. If you're having trouble taking down an enemy, just grab animal and do that technique. Although it can only do it with animals, so... See? Just like that. There's one more chest that we can get, and it's right here. We need animal to get it. But I'm not sure why they put that guy there, the big boss, because, well, there are animals available normally. And here are the squeaks again. And remember, that little exploit can save our treasure chests. Come on. Okay. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yep. Now keep in mind that only the squeaks can make you drop your chests. Come on, go away. This guy's name is Doc. Supposedly you can inhale that UFO of his and well, get the UFO power. We won't be seeing UFO normally until a little bit later. Maybe I could have gone UFO right there. Oh well, whatever. UFO, you can actually pass UFO onto different stages. This is the first game that you could do that. The problem, however, is that UFO cannot go down ladders or soft platforms. So you'll often have to give up the power regardless. Okay. Number 2-4. Another one of these short stages. We don't need animal. Here's another big boulder. Go ahead and fly up here. Here's a door. Well, I got rid of the sword knight regardless. Okay, now at one point we're going to want to race the boulder. Metal would not be a good power to use for that. Because the treasure chest at the end of this. Right here. And that's the stage. Alright, that's the one chest of the area. This could be the secret key, but I think it's in 2.5 instead. Nope, it's just Cutter. Cutter's extra move basically enhances the power when you fire out the boomerang. Or maybe, oh wow, you actually couldn't do that before. But I could have sworn I was back in the first area. Yeah, you can angle fire. Here. You cannot inhale those Scarfies. There's actually another area that you can't inhale normally as well. Come on! That's why I hate those flamers, because they're always so resilient. Too bad this ain't an adventure where every move is one-hit wonder. That green enemy, you cannot inhale that green enemy normally. You can inhale Scarfies and those green enemies with a special power later in the game, but we won't see that until a little bit later. Now, ice actually has a special purpose in Squeak Squad. You can use it to douse fire and freeze lava. Just like that. Alright, we gotta sell some chicken. Maybe I should probably get rid of this star. Sorry, I'm anal about organization. There, that big star. It's huge, ain't it? There we go, big ice cube. It's kind of weird to have a fiery area in this grassland, isn't it? Oh, this guy. Here we go, Big Metallin. The other guy's name is Metallin. We gotta watch out. When he does that, he can roll. Jeez, those really do a lot of damage. It's pretty slow moving, but what makes this guy the challenge is are those boulders that come falling down. Now, I should mention, in this game, you're gonna want the powers that the mini-bosses give you. Metal actually does have a couple of moves. You press down and be in the air, you can do a ground pound. Go ahead and slide. We technically don't need metal anymore, but no. I tapped the touchscreen, I tapped X by mistake. I'm gonna go ahead and keep metal for right now because it's useful for this part coming up. Yeah, see, that Snooter didn't even hurt us. Ah. Yeah, see, now we're in grassland all of a sudden. What's up with that? Apparently I was thinking of a later area where metal's good for. Be nice if I had another option besides beam, because beam's pretty weak. Yeah, screw it. I think we're coming up with the Squeaks anyway, yeah. This Squeak's name is Spinny. His gender is a bit ambiguous because he's referred to as a female in Japan, but they don't have a confirmed gender in this game, in the North American version. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that, and now we should be getting the secret key. Yep, there's a secret key. Beam permanently changes its appearance to electricity rather than, I guess, light energy. I actually don't know what beam is supposed to be exactly. Now, if you break those blocks, the platform will actually catch on fire and defeat enemies. That guy, he looks a lot like Master Hand, doesn't he? But he can actually be a couple different shapes. Don't believe that's needed for anything. That's not what I wanted to do. That's the problem with fire having Burning's moveset. Snooter's gonna eat that, so... I believe it said there are 3 treasure chests in the area. I hope not to make that mistake again. Crap. Oh, I almost spat it out. Luckily I didn't. Because I did tap B. Use the air bullet to bust open the block. No, I didn't want to do that. Hey, it's Bonkers! How you doing, buddy? Apparently not doing so well if you just came at me right away. Okay, go ahead and grab Hammer. You can still do the hammer flip in this game. If you don't screw it up, you can actually defeat enemies with it. It's one of the most powerful moves in the game. Here's a treasure chest. Now this is one of the many cases where if you take the wrong path, you won't get to the treasure chest. Over there is a 1-up. You need hammer to break the metal blocks. I believe you can also, yeah, do that. Now here, I believe, is the bottom path you want to take. Oh, this guy. Ron. You know, I saw that coming from a mile away and it still got hit. As I was saying, this is the throw power. Fan, the mini elephant mini boss is not in this game, so this is your only source of throw. Throw inhales enemies and can also... Maybe it was a top path that you wanted. Oh, no, I was right! Whew! Okay, good. I was actually correct the first time. That's not the last time we'll be seeing the branching path, by the way. We'll be seeing those a lot later. So we are invincible thanks to that bubble. Get over there quickly. Make him drop the chest. That big guy's named Storo. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. And that's the secret area done. Right, we got our first full vitality heart. Now that we've done that, our life has been extended, but ever so slightly. Okay, now before I take on the boss, I'm actually going to go back and grab ice. If you go through that rainbow portal, you can go to previous worlds. And as you might expect, if you press select on a stage you've already cleared, you can exit it. That includes boss stages. Ice, I don't remember if ice is offered as one of the powers, but I'm not going to chance it. I don't think throw is really going to be useful for the boss that's coming up. Oh, okay, so maybe ice is one of the powers offered. Ice and fire, both great weapons to use against this boss. You remember Molly from Amazing Mirror? Well, this is his wife, Mrs. Molly. Come on. I can't believe I got her down to 0 health and we still got to show off this attack. Okay, I'll take it. Grab the big chest and we're moving on to World 3. Okay, boss battle badge. That's it for World 2. Moving on to World 3. So next time at Kirby Squeak Squad, we're going to get started with World 3. See you guys later.